Good day, everyone. Back to you guys with another Verasity video. So VRA is right here, and as you can see, we are going crazy right now, guys. We are up 33%. We are at 2 cents, almost 3 cents. We're borderline 3 cents right now, and we are also up at rank 255 on CoinGecko. So as you can see here, we have a current market cap of $190,000. And let's scroll down here. We also have a total trading volume on the 24 trading hour volume of $85 million, guys. So let's scroll down here and take a look at the chart right now. Guys, this chart is looking really good. So as you can see here, we are already about halfway up towards our previous all-time high of 5 cents, which is insane because things have just started getting bullish again, and we are already about to pass that all-time high, which is very bullish in my opinion. So let's go out and max this out and look at the max chart really quick, which isn't very much of a difference. So as you can see, we are about to see a very parabolic run up with Verasity here in the near term, and long term wise, this is looking even better. So let's continue on, guys. So as you can see right here, we have some great news from Brian Armstrong, who is the CEO of Coinbase, stating that they have recently got a board approval to purchase over $500 million in crypto. And if you watch my last video, you know why this is so important, but I'll explain if you didn't watch the last video. So basically, in short, so I'm not holding everyone's time, this is basically stating that they have $500 million that they are going to be investing in crypto. Usually when big companies like this say that, they're usually talking about Bitcoin or Ethereum or some other large cap. But he just said crypto. So basically they can be investing in altcoins as well. So I'm not going out there and saying that they're going to be jumping into Verasity, but by him saying this and basically releasing this news, there are a lot of other companies that follow companies like Coinbase, and whenever they see them making a bullish move, they know it's time for them to do it as well. So with that being said, there's going to be a lot of money flowing into the crypto space, and this is going to make a lot of new retail investors come into the crypto space from the stock market as well, because when the stock market is down, we usually see a large influx of stock market investors come into the crypto space for those quick gains, and then a few of them end up staying for the long term. So with that being said, this is going to be very good because Verasity is going to get a lot more eyeballs. And as you can see here, Verasity is already getting more eyeballs because their follower count on Twitter has gone up exponentially. They are up at 131,000 followers on Twitter as we speak right now, guys, which is a very large increase from the beginning of this year, if you remember where they were at. But that's not even half of the news and half of why I'm excited here, guys. So definitely stick towards the end because I'm going to be dropping some more bangers. But as you can see here, guys, everybody's been in like big anticipation of Q4. And as you can see, we have so much down the pipeline for Verasity in the near future. And with us going up in price the way we are right now, and we haven't even reached our Q4 goals yet. We haven't even really touched down on Q4. We haven't really finished just everything on this list, and we have so much more potential to run up. It's just insane, and I really want to push that into people's heads, guys, because there's so much potential here with price movement. There's so many catalysts in the forefront, and you just do not want to miss out on this. This is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor, and I'm sorry, guys, because I just had a coffee from Starbucks, and I am off the wall right now, so I'm like bouncing. But anyways, guys, here is another thing that I want to touch on with Verasity and their Esports Fight Club. So this tweet right here says 48 days. October this year is going to be wild with Dota 2, guys. So if you don't know Dota 2 is a very huge game in the gaming space. It's very much like League of Legends, which has a large following as well. But as you can see here, look at the prize pool. This is what I want to show you guys. The prize pool is $40 million. So now I'm not saying that Verasity is like involved with this or anything, but we don't know that. So there goes some speculation for you right there. We don't know that, but that's $40 million, guys. That just goes to show how huge the gaming space is and how large of a market Verasity has put itself in with just gaming alone. That doesn't even include video streaming and anything else that falls under the proof of view. So with that being said, this is definitely something to keep in mind. I'm really optimistic with Verasity right now. I am seeing the potential tenfold. It's like I knew the potential was there, but I'm just seeing it there that much more. So could this be hinting at a partnership? We don't know that exactly, but if it is, this is going to be huge. But anyways, guys, let's continue moving on because there is a lot more huge news to go over. So as you can see, Cointelegraph has caught the eye on Verasity as well. As you can see here, 3 developments signal that Veracity's price may have bottomed. So basically, this article is telling people this is the bottom. You should definitely be looking at this. So the market-wide sell-off on May 19th triggered a 55% decline in the price of Bitcoin, and altcoins were hit even harder, with tokens seeing declines of up to 90%. One project, though, whose native token price appears to have bottomed out after an 87% decline. Hope you guys loaded because I know I sure did. From its all-time high is Verasity, an esports focused blockchain protocol. So basically, guys, this is just going over where Verasity has gone and where it is possibly going. So right now it shows that the after the declining from a high of 5 cents on April, it went to as low as 0.007, which is way below a penny on July 20th. The price of Veracity's VRA token has rallied over 230% to an intraday high at 2 cents. And as you already know, we are much higher than that already, guys. That just shows the amount of momentum that this train is gaining. So on August 17th, as its 24-hour trading volume steadily increases, this is definitely one that you should look into because as you can see here, they are also noting that the community activity is increasing, and I am noticing that as well. There's a lot more community talk in the VRA community, and I am loving it. And we also have the recent news of being on shopping.io. So now people can purchase things with their Verasity gains or with their stakes. So with that being said, this is definitely something to look into because guys, I'm just loving Verasity right now, man. I just can't hide the excitement right now. Like when you open up your account and you see that you're up big time, it's just an amazing feeling, and there's just so much more to come from this one. So I know that feeling is going to be here for a while. And as you can see here, this is a very in-depth Verasity article. So I'm gonna scroll up here and give the editor the writer some credit. So as you can see, Jordan Finiseth. Sorry, man, if I butchered your name, but he wrote this on the 18th, and this is very impressive. I'm very impressed with this article, and I hope this guy continues to write articles because these articles are fire, man. Keep on doing the great work because I am loving the reads. But anyways, guys, NFTs integrate with the proof of view protocol. So they also covered the NFTs and proof of view protocol. As you can see here, NFT sales exceed 250 million in the last 12 months. So we already just saw the amount of money that gaming can present. We are now seeing the amount of money that NFTs can present, and we know the amount of money that streaming and other different sectors that Verasity can touch down on are presenting. So we know Verasity is in a very niche sector on each of these groups, and with that being said, there's so much money and potential because there's not a lot of competition in any of these when it comes to proof of view. So it looks like we have more to go in this article, so let's continue scrolling down here. Oh wow, they done touched on something that I was about to touch on next, so I don't have to do it. All right, man, appreciate it. Staking options decrease VRA circulating supply. A third factor putting positive pressure on the price of VRA is the attractive staking rewards offered to users who lock their tokens on the protocol. Verasity offers more than just big staking rewards. Verasity offers an innovative solution for publishers and advertisers to eliminate fraud and fake views. So as you can see, they offer large-scale partnerships with names like Huya and Riot Games with EsportsFightClub, and you can get 25.5% APY just by staking on one of the first, well actually the first patented blockchain protocol. So as you can see here, staking tokens on the network is a benefit to the protocol because they are used as part of the consensus mechanism that helps keep the network functioning properly. So guys, this is definitely very big because here this is right here. This is what I was going to talk about. As you can see here, the available capacity is now only 23 million VRA. Literally one person can just knock that out right now if they wanted to, or 2 to 3 people on a smaller scale. So with that being said, guys, the staking is starting to get harder and harder, like scarcity wise. I feel like this is going to be full, and it's going to be full for weeks at some points in the near future, because a lot of people are starting to get into Verasity, and a lot of people are adding it to their watch list, and it's just getting a lot of buzz. And with that being said, there's not too many cryptocurrencies that you can jump into and just start staking 25% APY. So with that being said, I really can see the supply the supply and demand is going to take effect here, and that's going to push the price even more, in my personal opinion, guys. But there is just so much going on with Verasity right now that is just insane, and I honestly believe that we are about to see what happens when all of this comes into play at the end of the year, in Q4 coming into next year. So I'm gonna come back here on the price and just give a quick price prediction. You guys already know my price predictions, but now with all of this coming and unfolding, it's changing slightly, but for the good. So it's going in a more bullish direction right now. So I know I've been telling you guys that I'm gonna give you guys a kind of like lowered price prediction just to not give people like hopium and stuff, but honestly I really don't believe it's hopium at this point. Honestly, I believe it's just straight facts. So like I said before, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm honestly believing that we may really see a 5 cents Verasity buy within the next month or two. And then with that being said, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of accumulation going on at this point. We can probably see a 10+ cent Verasity by like November, December, if not more, guys. I really think we might see like 15 to 20 cents by like October, November, and then come December, January, that's when we see like some really nice increase in movement, and we may be going and adding upwards of like 50 cents to $1. So this is definitely something to keep in mind, guys. Verasity is a very great project. I am very impressed with everything that is going on right now. It's being ran so professionally. Everything's just being done just perfectly, guys, at this point, and things are just going to continue to roll smoothly. But with that being said, guys, that's all I've got for today's video. If you guys have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys so much support to the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.